All right, let's dive right in today. You ever get frustrated with those clunky websites?
Oh, all the time.
Like, you're trying to do something simple,
Yeah.
and it's just like impossible to figure out.
Yeah, where do they even find the people who design these things?
Right. But what if I told you that you could get paid to point that stuff out?
Paid to complain. Sign me up.
Well, it's called website testing, and it's actually a pretty cool side hustle.
I mean, it makes sense. Companies need to know if their websites are actually user-friendly.
Exactly. And that's where we come in.
So, like secret agents for good website design.
I like that. So you're not just browsing the web, you're actually analyzing it.
Yeah, there are different types of testing.
Like what?
Well, there's functional testing, making sure all the buttons and links are working properly.
So if I click add to cart, it actually adds to the cart.
Exactly. No more disappearing items or error messages.
Okay, that's functional testing.
Then there's usability testing, which is all about how easy it is to navigate the site.
Ah. So can you find what you're looking for without pulling your hair out?
Basically, is the checkout process straightforward? Is the information clear and easy to understand?
Right, because I've definitely abandoned online shopping carts when the checkout was just way too confusing.
Happens to the best of us. And that's valuable information for companies.
So we're not just making a few bucks, we're actually helping them improve their sites.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
All right, I'm liking this already. Functional testing, usability testing. What else is there?
Well, with everyone using their phones and tablets these days, there's also responsive testing.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen sites that look great on my computer, but then on my phone, it's a total disaster.
Exactly. So responsive testing ensures that the website looks good and functions properly, no matter what device you're
That
using.
makes sense. Companies want to reach as many people as possible.
And they don't want to lose customers because their site is a mess on mobile.
True that. So we've covered functional, usability, and responsive testing.
And then there's load testing.
Load testing, what's that?
It's basically testing how a website performs under pressure. Like imagine a big sale is happening and suddenly thousands of people are trying to access the site.
Oh yeah, that's when you see those dreaded website down messages.
Exactly. Load testing helps identify any bottlenecks or weaknesses, so companies can prevent crashes and ensure a smooth experience for everyone.
So it's like making sure the website can handle the traffic.
Pretty much.
Okay, so we've got functional testing to make sure things work, usability testing for ease of navigation, responsive testing for optimal viewing across devices, and load testing for handling those traffic spikes. That's a lot more to website testing than I initially thought.
It's definitely more than just browsing the web.
And the best part is, we could actually make money doing this, right?
Right. Let's talk earning potential.
Right. Hit me with the numbers.
So for a typical test, you could earn anywhere from like $5 to $60.
Not bad at all, especially if there's something I could do in my spare time.
And the tests usually don't take that long, maybe like 15 to 30 minutes on average.
So you could potentially fit in a few tests a day.
Absolutely. And if you do the math, that's a pretty decent hourly rate.
I'm liking this more and more. But beyond the money, what else makes this side hustle so great?
Oh, there are definitely some other perks, like the flexibility and the variety of work.
Tell me more.
Well, think about it. You can work from anywhere, set your own hours, and you're constantly exposed to new websites and apps from different industries.
That sounds pretty cool.
It is. But like any side hustle, it's important to be realistic. The availability of tests can fluctuate.
So it's not like a guaranteed paycheck every week.
Right. It's more about finding that balance and figuring out what works for you.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's talk about these platforms where we can actually find these tests.
There are a bunch of different options out there.
Like what? Where do we even begin?
Well, one of the most popular ones is user testing.
I've heard of that one. What makes it so great?
Well, they have a huge user base and a really strong focus on quality feedback.
So it's not just about speed, it's about providing insightful comments.
Exactly. They even have a rating system. So the better your feedback, the more likely you are to get invited to higher paying tests.
Interesting. So it's like a meritocracy for website testers.
Kind of.
All right. User testing is on the list.
Then there's Try My UI.
What's that one all about?
They're known for their video-based feedback.
So I'd be recording my screen and talking through my experience.
Exactly. It allows clients to see your reactions and hear your tone of voice, which can be really helpful in understanding the user experience.
I can see how that would be valuable.
And then there's testing time.
Testing time. What's special about that one?
They offer a wider variety of testing, including live testing.
Live testing.
Yeah, so you'd be interacting with clients in real time, sharing your screen, navigating the website, and providing feedback as you go.
Wow, that sounds pretty interactive.
It is. and it can be a great way to build relationships with clients.
Okay, so we've got user testing, Try Me UI, and testing time. Any others we should know about?
Yeah, definitely check out Userlytics.
Userlytics, what's their deal?
They offer a variety of testing methods, including card sorting.
Carb sorting.
It's a method used to understand how users categorize information.
Interesting. So I'd be helping companies figure out the best way to organize their websites.
Basically, it's all about creating a logical and user-friendly structure.
This is all great information. But before we move on, I'm curious about the actual process of taking a test.
Ah, good question. That's what we'll be covering in the next part of our deep dive.
All right, can't wait to hear more.
We'll walk you through the step-by-step process, from receiving instructions to submitting your feedback.
I'm ready to put on my website testing hat.
Let's do it. So we were talking about what makes this side hustle so great.
Right. Flexible hours, working from anywhere, getting paid to browse the web.
Exactly. But there's more.
Like what?
Think about the variety. One day you might be testing a fashion app, the next, a financial website.
Ooh, keeping it interesting.
Yeah, you get a glimpse into all these different industries.
That's what I love about learning.
It's like constantly expanding your horizons.
But is it all sunshine and rainbows?
Yeah.
Are there any downsides to website testing?
Well, like with any side hustle, there are a few things to consider.
Okay, like what?
The availability of tests can fluctuate. Some weeks might be busier than others.
So it's not a guaranteed income stream?
Right. It's more of a supplemental thing.
That makes sense.
It's all about finding that balance.
Okay, so let's say I'm ready to dive in. Where do I even start?
Well, the first step is to choose a platform.
There are so many options, it's overwhelming.
Don't worry, we'll break it down.
All right, let's do it.
So one of the most popular platforms is user testing.
I've heard good things about them.
They have a huge user base, and they really emphasize quality feedback.
So it's not just about churning out tests as quickly as possible.
No, they want thoughtful, detailed responses.
Makes sense.
They even have a rating system for testers.
So the better your feedback, the more opportunities you get.
Exactly.
All right, user testing, noted.
Then there's Try My UI.
What's their specialty?
They focus on video-based feedback.
Interesting. So instead of just writing my thoughts, I'd be recording my screen.
Yeah, and talking through your experience as you navigate the website.
That sounds kind of fun.
It can be.
Huh.
And it allows clients to see your reactions in real time.
I can see how that would be valuable for them.
And then there's testing time.
What makes them stand out?
They offer a wider range of testing options, including live testing.
Live testing, what's that?
It means you're actually interacting with clients in real time, sharing your screen, answering their questions.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It can be a great way to get more involved in the development process.
All right, testing time's on my list too.
And then there's Userlytics.
Another one? So many choices.
Userlytics is great for testing apps and prototypes.
Oh, so not just websites.
Right. They also offer a variety of testing methods, including card sorting.
Card sorting, what's that all about?
It's a way to understand how users categorize information.
So like helping companies figure out the best way to organize their content.
Exactly.
This is all so fascinating. But before we move on, I'm curious about the actual process of taking a test.
Ah, the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, what can I expect once I've signed up on a platform?
Well, that's what we'll be covering in the final part of our deep dive.
All right, I'm ready for the grand finale.
We'll walk you through the step-by-step process, from receiving instructions to submitting your feedback and getting paid.
Sounds good. I'm eager to learn all the secrets.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we've talked about the different types of testing and some of the top platforms. Now let's walk through the actual process of taking a test.
All right, let's do it.
Imagine I've signed up on a platform. I'm browsing through the available tests, and I see one that catches my eye. Maybe it's for a new e-commerce site or a gaming app. What happens next?
Well, you'll typically see a test overview, which gives you all the essential details.
Like what?
The type of testing involved, the tasks you'll need to complete, the estimated time it will take, and of course, how much you'll be paid.
Okay, so I've got my mission briefing. I'm ready to dive in. What should I do to prepare?
First things first, read the instructions carefully.
No scheming allowed.
Exactly. You want to make sure you understand the client's expectations and that you're clear on the tasks you need to perform.
Got it. Absorb those instructions.
And remember that quiet testing environment we talked about.
Right. Minimize distractions.
Close any unnecessary tabs or programs.
Make sure my dog's not barking in the background.
Exactly. If the test involves recording your screen and voice, double check that your microphone is working.
Don't want to deliver a masterpiece and then realize nobody can hear me.
Exactly.
Okay, so quiet space, instructions read, Microphone checked. What happens next?
Usually there will be a few pre-test questions.
Like what kind of questions?
They might ask about your background, your experience with similar websites, just to get a sense of who you are as a user.
Okay, so they're tailoring the test to my specific profile.
Pretty much.
And then the real testing begins.
Right. You'll be presented with a series of tasks to complete on the website.
So I'm clicking around, exploring the site like a normal user would.
Exactly.
But I'm also thinking critically about my experience and providing feedback along the way.
That's the key.
If something feels confusing, I point it out.
Yes. If a feature's frustrating, explain why.
Got it. Be honest and specific.
And as you're going through the tasks, take notes. Jot down your observations, any suggestions you have.
Okay, so take notes, be observant, and don't hold back on my feedback. What happens at the end of the test?
There will usually be a few post-test questions where you can summarize your overall experience, rate the usability of the website, offer any final suggestions.
Like a closing argument, wrapping it all up.
Exactly.
Then I submit the test and wait for my payment.
Well, most platforms have a review process. They'll check the quality of your feedback, make sure you follow the instructions.
So it might take a few days to get paid?
Usually. But once
Yeah.
your test is approved, you'll receive your earnings.
Awesome. This has been such a fascinating deep dive. I never realized there was so much to website testing.
It's a whole world out there.
And it's amazing to think that we can actually get paid to make the internet a better place.
One website at a time.
So if you're looking for a fun, flexible, and potentially lucrative side hustle, give website testing a try.
You might just discover a hidden talent.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
See you next time.